Hey guys, Decent Customs and Games here. Today I'm going to be showcasing part 1 of my Avengers Infinity War showcase, which I have Scarlet Witch, SpiderMan, War Machine right here, Doctor Strange, Black Widow, and Wong, if you look closely. So yeah, not much else to say, except the other parts for the showcases should be out soon. They should all be out before May 5th. So yeah, and I hope you enjoy this. I put in a long time of effort into these figures. So let's get started with Doctor Strange. Alrighty, here we have Doctor Strange. And sorry for the camera being lopsided. So yeah, here's Doctor Strange. I I guess I'll start off with his hair. Not the entire body, if I can get it off. The hair is a regular Superman hairpiece. Like the original one. I'll put up a picture of the original hair if I remember. So it's just a regular hair, and I sanded off the little curl, and painted on the sideburns, painted it the right color. And by the way, his head is an Iron Man head. So yeah, I didn't paint anything on the back, like I didn't finish his beard on the back. So there you go. I also added a little curl right here, which is kind of counterproductive. So yeah, I did the cape. It's an inaccurate design, but I don't have any more capes. I don't have very many capes anymore, so I'm just using this. I also made my own little thing. The collar right here is there. I have that. And also there isn't anything on the back, because I don't know anything on the back. It's just lines, basically. Little waist cape right here, boots. I also painted the sling ring, if you know what that is. It's the ring in the movie that he uses to teleport. It's just a bit of gold on his hand. I have the Eye of Agamotto, which is a piece of clay, a necklace painted, and I tried to make a little eye design. I did not add any green for the Eye of Agamotto because, well, frankly, I don't think I should, because he's probably going to be losing it in this movie. I have a little bit of belt, and I painted a little green here from a footage that I saw, and it looked green, but it isn't apparently. So more waist cape. The entire torso has glued on cape cloth, which I painted. Same with the belt. That's what the belt is. So yeah, that's it for Doctor Strange. I hope you like him. And next up is Wong. It's Wong. I didn't put any effort into him. Next up, we have War Machine, and I'm gonna start off by removing his accessories. They're just little studs. So first off, I only have one picture of reference for the entire figure. So I was just going off of a limb. So the back is entirely inaccurate. I just decided to paint little little design right here. So the back, and also the torso is just the War Machine torso. And I'm gonna take off the head and armor real quick, because I want to show you the arms. Okay, this is probably gonna be a jump cut. I guess not. Maybe, I don't know. So the arms, I'm really proud of, for the most part, because if you look closely at the arm, very closely, I did 004. The 4 kind of just looks meh, but I thought it looked really cool. And I have no idea what the design is for this one, so I just did the same thing, just without 004 on it. And like I said, it's just a regular War Machine torso. The legs are painted. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna do a jump cut real quick to show him reassemble. So yeah. Alrighty, he's reassembled now. So I just basically did a kind of horrible retrace of what's on the actual War Machine helmet for the top right here. So just did little slit circles right there. I mixed my own metallic red, which looks kind of pinkish. I filled in the eyes, added a bit of white, then kind of covered the white to make it kind of glowy. Painted just the lights right here, everything. So yeah, I already showed you the legs, and it doesn't want to focus. So I just have the camouflage design. I tried painting like little squares everywhere to make the camouflage-ish design that's on there. The arc reactor, everything, ventilation. And also I got a regular Lego gun and I sanded it a bit. That way it can fit right here. And also add a little light. So there's that. Now the last part I'm going to show you is taking after. And also I did the HUD. It's not very good, but I did the HUD. So that's it for War Machine, and I hope you like him. And he also just has the same face that he has in the Lego set. So I was too lazy to change it. So there's War Machine. Next up, Black Widow. Alrighty, here is Black Widow. And it's mostly the same figure from update videos if you've seen those. So not much to do. Not much to show, I should say. So see, I painted her chest right here, or here, and also I repainted her hair because I thought this was more accurate. I painted her eyebrows, and I should have painted her lips, but I didn't. So lips, I guess. And this is Agent 13's head, by the way. I didn't bother doing anything to the back of the head, so don't even look. And right here, I added a backpack. I'll show you what it looks like without it. I don't know if I did anything. So give me a sec. No, I did not. I just took off a belt that was on the printing. If it wants to show. See? A little black line. So there it is. I just added the backpack. That's mostly all I added. Same with I just did stuff to the back and added the hair. And I don't have any actual like official aerial like torsos, so I had to make myself one with I sanded it, hand sanded right here as you can see, and it's not that great, but I think it's still pretty good for my first try. And also I just added a little belt which I need to repaint, and added like the straps right here. And also, the legs are just plain Gamora legs. They're different than Hawkeye's, they're darker. Gamora's legs are darker. So that's all I have for Black Widow. I think she turned out pretty good, especially for being one of my first figures using a needle and a toothpick instead of a paint pen. So I think she went pretty good. So that's it. Next up, Scarlet Witch. Alright, next up I have Scarlet Witch, who is probably going to go by quick because I didn't do much to her. I have the Civil War Scarlet Witch torso right here, and I think it looks pretty good for the actual Infinity War Scarlet Witch, so I just added some lines here which you can't even see with my camera. I painted a purple cape from Magneto for Mighty Micros. Painted the cape, got a bit of paint in the hand. Painted the cape, made it into a trench coat, I guess, and I just grabbed some legs that kind of look like jeans. I painted her chest, painted a necklace right here. This is a Gino Urso head, or Black Widow's head, and also I kind of stole that idea from another customizer. And the hair, same hair. I was going to sand it a bit, but I decided to just not to. And this thing doesn't want to focus. There you go. See, I painted the necklace. And that's really it for it. Didn't do much else. Nothing on the back. It's just the regular printing that's on there. So next up is the last figure, SpiderMan. Also, another thing I forgot to mention is I painted her lips. Like, look at Black Widow. And this is the default color for them. Black Widow kind of has more just beige regular lip tone. I painted Scarlet Witches. This doesn't want to focus, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it. So there's that, and now Spider-Man, and then I'll be done with this part. Real quick, I'd like to show you guys this Peter Parker figure I guess I made. It's just a bunch of pieces that I had and then just tossed together, painted the boots and the belt, and also got my own avatar's face and then just popped it on there. So that's it for Peter Parker. Alright, next, the actual thing that you guys all wanted to see. Just possibly my best figure out of this entire showcase, for all the showcases. And to make up for that, doesn't want to focus. Okay, so there you go. The eyes are kind of dirty. They used to be a nice metallic silver or metallic blue, but it's kind of gone now, so you can't really see. It kind of looks like gums on there. I'm sorry. I painted the entire head, as you can see, or I kind of traced the entire head. As you can see, this is a new torso than my first one, like entirely new. I painted new back and a new torso, which looks a lot better in my opinion in some ways. The legs are the same as the original, just a bit different, a bit cleaner. And also the arms are the same. I don't really like them, but it's accurate, I guess, than the other arm. So that is it, I guess. Just a lot of painted detail onto Spider-Man, and he was a pain to make because the lines are so thin for him, but oh well. I'm still proud of this fig. I also did the little black outlines right there. Alrighty, and that concludes my Avengers Infinity War Showcase Part 1. And for the War of New York, basically what I'm doing here is I'm showcasing these in parts, and also I'm showcasing the characters that I think would be in a specific area, since they're kind of going to be in, they're just going to be in different areas, like the Guardians and Thor are going to be in their own separate area for most of the movie. The rest of the Avengers are going to be in Wakanda. These are the people I think are going to be in the War for New York. So, yeah. Now, I would like to give a shout out to JL Studios. He makes some really good customs that are definitely better than mine when I first started. He's a beginner, but his figures are really good and he's improving. So that, and also any music that's in the background, if I even put any, I did not make or own, whatever makes me not get copyright infringement or whatever. So yeah, bit of sticky type right here. Next up will most likely be the showcase of the Guardians in Thor, so look forward to that. I'm going to try to get all of these videos out, as I said before, by May 5th, so all the showcase videos out by then. And also, yeah, thank you for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And also, because people are probably going to get mad, here's an actual in-depth look at Wong. Da-da. Alright, this mock is by Rick Ross UK. You can watch their YouTube videos, and you can see how they made this mock. It's made out of the Bridge Battle set. And also, Sanctum Sanctorum right here, and a Daily Bugle mock I made for my Lego City. So that's it. With that being said, I'm probably going to start recording the second part very soon for Infinity War. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.